JHam717. First YouTube video I've done. I wanted to bring the Smith & Wesson 1911 Pro Series 178011. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on this. I think there may be 2 on YouTube. I wanted to show you a little bit about it and show you how to field strip it. One thing I liked about it was the two-tone on the 1911. The gray slide and the black frame. Looks really good that way. I like that. It comes stock with the Novak fiber optic sights. If you look down the sights there, they really glow with the tubing light here. These are not night sights. If you're looking for night sights, these are not the thing to get. If you're out in the dark, these are not going to do a bit of good for you. The pistol actually comes with wood grips. I did not like these. I replaced them. I have fairly smaller hands, so these are oversized in both ways, and widthwise this way and in widthwise outwards from the frame. You can see right here the bow in them. These are fairly aggressive as well. I do like the texture to them. I just don't like the contrast with the already two-tone gray and black. Didn't fit in very well, so I purchased the VZ grips. Very aggressive grips. You will not lose your grip on these. These are very aggressive grips. Also on this pistol, it comes with the ambi safety for left and right-handed shooters. Or if you're in a bind and you have to use your left hand, you can always do that. Comes skeletonized trigger. I like that. It's a little lighter. The skeletonized hammer. I like that as well. And I think that's about it for all the details on the weapon. Very nice pistol. I think it's a 4.5 to 5 pound trigger. Varies in between that. I've put about 16 rounds through it so far. The day I bought it, I went out and shot about 2 clips through it. It comes with 8 round clips, 45 caliber of course. This pistol does come in 1911 9mm series. Wasn't looking for that. I wanted a 45 caliber. I guess the next thing I can do is show you how to field strip it. So let's break it down. Now on this pistol on a 1911, very different from any polymer frame, Glock, XD, M&P, anything like that. What you're going to want to do is, of course, always do a safety check. Your magazine's out, nothing in the chamber, nothing in the barrel. Okay, so release that, put the safety on for convenience purposes. Now you have a spring plug here for your guide rod and your spring plug. You want to push that down past flush of the slide. You want to push the barrel bushing counterclockwise and release that tension. Okay, do not point this at your face. If this releases and comes out, I'm telling you, it's coming fast. It's a lot of tension in this 1911. Take that plug out, the spring plug, okay, and keep that barrel bushing counterclockwise to the left. And now you can release your safety. Now your slide should slide smoothly back and forth, okay? Now what you want to do is you want to line this half circle up with your slide lock. Now you slide that back so it's right where you need it, and then you want to push this pin right here through. so it releases. Okay. Now that releases your slide from your frame. Okay, you can put your frame down and you can turn over your slide. Now your guide rod, this isn't a full-size guide rod, I believe it's called a GI rod, half size. You can take that out with your spring, your recoil spring. And now this is a little different than any polymer frame or Glock, XD, M&P that I'm used to cleaning. The 1911 has the barrel that won't come up like this, okay? Let me show you real quick what I mean by that. Okay, I have a M&P 40 cal right here. This is my carry pistol. Okay, now with these, when you're cleaning them, you release it, and it's very easy to get it apart. Okay, take your recoil spring out and your guide rod, and you can lift it directly out like this. Okay, falls right back in place. You can lift it directly out like this, very fast, easy to clean. Okay, and you can slide your recoil spring right back in, and it's right back to normal. Now this is a little more difficult. Okay, you want to take your bushing, your barrel bushing, and turn it counterclockwise until you see the release pin so you can release it. Okay, now what you want to do, this doesn't come directly out like this, it's locked in there with the slide. This comes out of the front of the slide and releases that way. Okay, now that is a complete field strip of the 1911. Okay, you have your slide lock, your barrel bushing, your recoil spring and guide rod, your barrel, and of course the spring plug. So let's put this back together. Again, you like to slide it through the end of the pistol or the slide. This right here is called a barrel link. This is what helps lock it back in place while it's back to your frame. This is where the pin slides back in. So that needs to remain up as well. Now this, your guide rod and your recoil spring, slides back through the bullet or the barrel in the position where it was and rides on top of the barrel. Okay, this notch right here, or groove, slides on top of the barrel. At this time, you'd want to put your barrel bushing back in and turn it back clockwise to the correct position. Now you want to take your frame, and you can either lay it like this or you can pick it up. Again, you slide it back on, again leaving the barrel link up at the upright position so it can be locked back in properly. Slide it on, and at this time you're going to want to pick it up or use your finger, because there's a pin right here that tends to pop up, which is the palm safety. That needs to be flush and completely down. Now your barrel slides back as well, and then your slide moves smoothly back and forth. Okay, you want to put it to the position that you took the slide lock out before, and you want to slide the slide pin into the correct position. Now A lot of people mess your guns up like this. A lot of people tell you to put it in like this and push it up towards the pin at this circular rotation. Do not do this. The reason being is because if you see your buddies or know people with 1911s, you will see grooves or scratches right here from them doing field strips. What you want to do is you want to put it to the correct position and pop it back into place. And I'll do it again for you. Do not circle the rotation period. You want to put it in position, okay, and you want to pop it in. Do not scratch this area. 75% of the people that own these do that to them. Okay, now you can put your gun back to safety in the correct position, standard position, and you put it back down to the beginning position where you wanted to put your the plug for your spring in. Now what you do is you push this down. I know the tension's hard, and again, do not point this towards your face or anything that you don't want to break, because if you accidentally drop this or release it without it being locked in, it will break something or hurt you. So what you want to do is push it past flush and turn it counterclockwise to the correct position, and it's back to normal. Take your safety off, put it back on, check if it works right, as it should. Cock the weapon. Check your safety, your palm safety. It works. Now act like you're going to fire it and dry fire. Works fine. And that is the correct way to do a field strip on your 1911. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos, guys. I will have more to come.